John Fetterman signed up for an account on Truth Social. The man known for breaking political molds has jumped into Donald Trump's turf, and his first post is already making waves. From roasting Hunter Biden and Donald Trump's lawfare cases to shaking up both sides of the aisle, this is a political shockwave we didn't see coming. The question we want to explore in this video is John Fetterman acting like a political unicorn where he doesn't really favor either side enough to be labeled a MAGA or a woke radical Marxist lunatic, or has he read the tea leaves in the Pennsylvania November election and he's working toward trying to ensure his political survival? Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, click that button to become a subscriber, hit the notification bell and smack that like button because it helps us get our message out to more people. All right, now let's talk about John Fetterman, my senator. Yes, that John Fetterman. The guy who doesn't fit into any one of the usual political boxes anymore. He just joined Truth Social, Donald Trump's social media platform. And guess what? Within hours, he racked up about 55,000 followers. It's probably slightly more than that now. Guys, that's influencer level stuff. In January 2025, after the results of the Pennsylvania November elections, Fetterman saw that Bob Casey lost his seat to Republican David McCormick, and the Pennsylvania state legislature will remain divided. For now, the Republican Party will continue to hold the majority in the state Senate, maintaining their 28-22 advantage. In the state House of Representatives, the Democratic Party will struggle holding on to a narrow majority with a 102-101 split. But what's grabbing everyone's attention isn't just his follower count, it's his first post. He starts off with a classic Fetterman move, short and snappy. My first truth, he writes. Simple, right? But then he gets straight into controversy, saying the Trump hush money and Hunter Biden cases were both BS and pardons were appropriate. Did you catch that? He's calling out both sides of the aisle. This guy is playing political chess, not checkers. But here's where things get even more interesting. He adds, weaponizing the judiciary for blatant partisan gain diminishes the collective faith in our institutions and shows further divisions. Like, whoa. That's not just a soundbite, guys. That's a political grenade that he threw. Now, let me ask you this. Is Fetterman the wild card we didn't see coming? Or is he just pulling stunts to keep his seat in the next 4 years? Stick around because this story is about to get even more unpredictable. Moving on. Fetterman isn't stopping at throwing shade. He dropped a screenshot of an MSNBC headline about Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg's response to Trump's motion to dismiss the hush money case. It's like he's saying, I'm here and I've got receipts. Here's where it gets even more fascinating. Fetterman is the political equivalent of your brutally honest friend, the one who roasts everyone at the table. He's not woke enough to be on the left and not red pill enough for the right. And yet he's managing to tick off both sides while earning cautionary respect. Cautionary. Take his stance on Hunter Biden. He calls the case BS, which has plenty of conservatives seeing red. After all, there is solid evidence suggesting that Hunter was the bag man for the Biden crime family, selling political access during Joe Biden's VP and presidential years. That's without question true. But then Fetterman flips the script, labeling the Trump hush money case as also BS, scoring a few high fives from the right. So here's the million-dollar question. Is this the beginning of a Fetterman exodus from the Democratic Party? Could he be pulling a Tulsi Gabbard or an RFK Jr.? Or is this just a calculated move to stay relevant in the Senate and out of the MAGA army mode of Pennsylvania voters? Now, if he did switch sides, it would be seismic. Imagine this, Fetterman officially ditching the Democratic Party to save his own career, but still, it's a number. Progressives would lose their toys in the attic, batshit crazy minds. And conservatives would either cheer or cautiously side-eye him. It's the kind of plot twist that would turn the 2025 political landscape on its head. Now, here is what my response was to him. except that Hunter and Joe actually did break laws. They sold access to Joe as VP and president for millions of dollars. That's pretty obvious, John. We have emails proving that. So I don't know how you lump that in with bullshit. Hunter was the bag man. Again, there is solid proof of that. Also, Hunter did lie on a federal firearms form. Anyone else would have been charged for that. Hunter also didn't pay taxes. Again, anyone else would have been charged for that. No weaponization there. He pleaded guilty. Weaponization is when you make up charges, like when they take state documents, misdemeanor charges where the statute of limitations ran out 6 years prior, magically converting them to federal election felonies where a state prosecutor cannot use the federal system, as in the Alvin Bragg case, just to attack political opposition. You're almost there, John. I believe everyone can be redeemed so long as they incline to follow the truth. But for now, Fetterman remains a total enigma. Whether he's a rebel with a cause or a savvy politician playing both sides, one thing's for sure, he's got everyone talking. And in today's political world, that's half the battle right there. All right, thank you for watching. Hit that notification bell if you want to be kept up to date with all the unpredictable moves from the world of politics. I'll see you in the next one. Spread the word.
When I tell you, know you, throw a tantrum, you're never satisfied with what you hate.